What's up, skaters?
Oi. Okay, hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm with my boyfriend Solomon.
Hello.
And yes, I'm wearing my glasses again, so if you see glasses glare, I'm sorry. I just wasn't in the mood to put my contacts in, so sorry about that. So today we're going to be playing who's most likely to. I've seen couples on YouTube do this, so they're not all coupley questions. Some of them are, and some of them aren't. Oh, and when I made these signs, on my E on this one, I forgot to leave a little space, so it looks like a C, but on mine it looks like an E. I don't know.
It's Sophique.
Whatever.
Sophique.
I was too lazy to make another one because I already had your side done, so. I have 30 questions though.
Oh boy.
But I don't think that'll take a lot. I don't think it'll take a lot of time because it's just like
We'll
flip,
see.
flip, flip, flip.
We'll see.
And I picked questions that okay, maybe it will take a lot of time because I picked questions that aren't obvious. It was not who's likely to go shopping. B, A, obviously it's gonna be me. No, it's questions that both of us would do. So I feel like it would take a little conversation. But anyway, so the first question I picked is who's most likely to sing all the time?
Easy.
Me, I sing all the time.
You don't sing nearly as much as me. That's my, what I do.
I know you're a singer, but I sing all the time. In the car, when I'm cleaning.
I sing in the shower when I'm
shower.
cleaning. In the car. I write melodies at home. Half the time I'm singing when we're watching TV because I'm writing and doing other stuff. This is no contest for me.
But we both sing a lot.
I know,
okay.
but I at least sing 2 hours a day more than you, at least every day.
Yeah. Who's most likely, this one was funny because we're both not a fan of him, but who's most likely to go to a Justin Bieber concert?
I feel like I'd go for technique.
Yeah.
To just see some stuff.
And you just like concerts more than I do.
Yeah, I mean also I don't like him as a songwriter that much, but he does have a good voice.
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
Who's most likely to give all their money to charity? Well,
yeah,
I feel like
easy.
It's not easy. I don't know which. Okay, I don't know what organization.
Okay, that's easy.
I don't know what organization I would donate to. That's my problem. Probably one with animals because I love animals. I feel like you donate all your money to an ocean one to clean the ocean.
Save the ocean, save the trees, save the atmosphere.
Well, plus if you think about it, we can't both donate all our money because then we'll have no money.
I mean, it really depends on where you're at in life.
I guess.
If you're at a place where you can accrue money enough, again, fast enough, then,
Yeah. Who's most likely to die by something stupid?
Yup.
Okay, I kind of thought writing that question, it's more towards me, but you do dumb stuff more than I do.
I feel like
I could see you playing lightsabers with Shane in Walmart being dumb, and then you hit something and it falls and squishes you to death. I don't know.
I can see you not reading a very obvious warning sign. You just don't like to read.
I like to read books. I don't like to read instructions. That's not my thing.
But she's like, I can't cook, and then I'm like, just follow the directions.
No.
And
I will if you do it with me. Why? Because even when I'm reading the instructions, I always forget. If there's 3 sentences and I start to cook, I'll forget one of the sentences.
Well,
it happens every
the
time.
packages there and go back and
I
read.
do, but I'm like, okay, these 3 things, and I start doing it, and then after I do it, I'm like, oh, I forgot something, or oh, I added too much of something. I like to cook with somebody because then I can be like, is that right? Who's most likely to cry because of a sad movie? This is you.
No.
Yeah, when we watch movies, you remember that episode? Okay, it's not a movie, it was a show.
You cry because of movies way more than I ever.
No.
I didn't even really get emotional at them.
No. Remember with the
Yes,
Alchemist?
yes.
That one sad episode, you cried and I did it.
I didn't cry.
You did too, you got teary-eyed.
I mean, it's sad, but I didn't cry.
We were, okay, you cried at How I
me.
Met Your Mother.
When?
You did.
I do not believe this.
It was something about Barney and his daughter. Or something about her. Oh, I would say, okay, spoiler. Oh, that was a spoiler too. Or something with the mother's guy that died before she met Ted.
It's sad, but it doesn't make me cry. I feel like you get way more sad about that stuff.
But I don't actually cry. I just go, that was sad. You get teary-eyed or sniffly.
I don't think I do.
Oh, I guess we'll agree to disagree on that then. Who is most likely to win the lottery?
You're way lucky.
No, you are way luckier than me.
Also, I just never would play, so.
I don't think I would either because I just know I would lose. But like, you are luckier than me. What are you talking about?
Not at all.
Yes, he is. Lately, I've been losing every game I play against you.
I have strategy. I know I can learn statistics well.
Oh yeah, I have strategy. I've been winning at chess lately, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing.
I get very bored of chess very quickly.
I think it's fun.
I'm not a big fan of chess.
You were the one that taught me it.
I know.
Oh
gosh. Not a big fan. I'm not very good.
Oh, this
I feel like I could be good. I get
good.
bored and I'm just like, all right.
This one's good because both of us would never do it, but we have to pick one of us. You can't say neither. Who's most likely to get plastic surgery? No, I would never. I would never. I don't know what you would get it on, but like I would never, like I don't like my nose, but I would never do plastic surgery. I just wouldn't. It's too expensive.
But the thing is,
it's too expensive.
I think the thing that we have to realize, because we both would never do it, so it's just a caveat of who has personality traits of someone who would do it, and I think you have more of them because
I don't like my nose.
Yeah, you don't like things about yourself, and I'm confident in everything about me. Like, I like who I am.
I don't know. I still feel like I just would never do it.
You're more likely to than me.
I don't think so.
That's all I'm saying.
But who's more likely to flirt?
Probably me.
Yeah, that's true. Or like you'll have those days where you don't really say anything at all.
I don't realize, like, when I'm flirting half the time, it's just, then someone's like, were you flirting? I was like, I think so, but I'm
okay,
sorry.
I give people like crap. Like I remember a couple years ago, my friend and I at the time, we were eating dinner and our waiter was like joking around with us. I think he liked us, but I was just giving him crap. I didn't like him at all. He wasn't attractive in my opinion, but he was nice, so I was just giving him crap. And then my friend at the time was like, you were flirting with him. I go, no, I wasn't. She goes, you're giving him crap. I was like, is that flirting? Is that flirting? Just giving people crap?
A lot of times. Like, I give people crap and I'm very nice to most people, and those two things combined make everyone think like, that I'm flirting with
Indy,
them.
get out of the... But like, when I flirted with you and we first started dating, it was like, oh, you're cute. Like, things like that. It was actually like, because I liked him. My cat is being cuckoo. Come here.
I don't know. I feel like I don't mean to, though. It was just something that I would like, accidental.
Yeah. Unless it was me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, who's most likely to change their name? You.
No.
Yeah. You said what? You did say this. I don't know if you mean it anymore, but you did say it. You were like, if we were getting married one day, I should change my last name to your last name because my last name isn't very interesting.
Burger's not that interesting though either.
Well, I know it. You said it that you would change it, so I think
you are going to change it once we get married.
No, I've always thought I don't know what we're gonna do because you said that one time and I don't know. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna disagree again. Who's most likely to get away with murder? Not that either of us would do that, but yeah, it'd be you. I feel like I'd be like, okay, I'd never do it, but like, even if I got away with it, if I was really smart and I covered all my tracks, you know, like Joe from You, I would feel so guilty. It'd be like the telltale heart situation. Like, I would just crack and I would have to confess because I couldn't do it.
I'm the same thing, but I'm just going off pure, like, do I think I'd be able to get away with it? And I think the answer is probably yes, just because the amount of ID that is in my brain.
His dad watches so much ID, it's insane.
All of the time.
Yeah, an ID, if you don't know what it is, it's like it's a murder mystery channel.
Discovery.
Yeah, they just
it's literally
like murder show
24/7.
And like every episode is like, this is the one thing that gave away that this was the killer. So it's like,
I know all of
you
those
learn like
things.
every way to cover your tracks. But yeah, I just think you, because you could handle the like stress of it more better than I could too.
I'm just too good of a that makes sense. I'm too good of a person to kill somebody. I know that sounds bad. I mean, it sounds bad because it sounds like I'm cocky, but it also doesn't sound bad because I'm admitting I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Yeah. Next question is, who is most likely to go out in public in their PJs?
Easy.
See, no, I've done that before. I did that this morning.
I don't care.
I mean,
if I do.
Because like our clothes were here, so I did it this morning when we came home from my sister's house. But I don't know, like, I kind of thought both of us because we both have done it, but I feel like you don't mind it as much as me.
When you do it, you're like, I'm in my PJs. I'm like, I'm nice, I'm comfy, I'm
in my
relaxed.
PJs. It's only like to Walmart. I don't think I could go anywhere else. Or to home. Could you do it anywhere else other than home and Walmart?
I guess they're not like PJs, but I've worn like sweats and like Carinos.
Really? Carinos is an Italian. That's kind of fancy.
I was kind of sick that day, but I still wanted to go to church, so I just was
sweats.
Like, it was like sweats,
sweatshirt.
I was just like,
I wish you would wear them more often. All right. Who's most likely to blow a lot of money on an impulse buy?
I don't really impulse buy.
The PS4.
Oh, I wanted it for a long time.
You buy mics all the time, and you already have one.
I have 2 mics.
Yeah, but if you have one mic, why do you need another mic?
They're for different purposes.
I feel like I'm impulsive with like food and like clothes, and you're impulsive with like gadgets. You just love gadgets.
Yeah, but I don't ever impulse buy them. I normally do a lot of research.
I don't know. I just know you buy things more than me.
Sophie.
That is true. I guess I'll walk by and be like, I don't need a coffee today. I leave the store. I'm like, I need a coffee today. Fine. You just buy a lot of stuff. So I thought maybe. Okay. Let's see. Who's most likely to cancel plans? Totally. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, what? We had a plan for a week. And you're like, I don't want to. And I'm like,
it's normally, okay, it's normally, you're making it sound bad. It's normally not because, like, I'm lazy. It's normally because something comes up that was kind of
or someone's like, I'm ready to sing this with you now.
Yeah, or like something I've been planning in a very loose sense for a while is able to happen. Like if I'm like, hey, pick a date and we'll do this X event like in the future, but I can't actually narrow them down to a time. And then I have like a small plan, but not like a big plan. They're like, hey, I can do it today. I'm gonna be like, okie dokie, let's go.
But I have canceled plans before, so that's why I still picked this question, because I feel like you could have thrown that at me, because like I have before. I just try not to because I'm such a planner and I hate when things don't work out the way I planned.
I feel like you probably cancel plans more. I just care less when it happens.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Who is most likely to bring home a stray puppy? No, it's me.
Yeah.
It's me. I thought you at first, when I first was reading this question, like when I picked it out earlier, writing the questions down, but then I was like, I'm such an animal lover, like I know you are too, but I could not leave it. Like even if I just took it home to like take it to the vet, like I couldn't leave it.
I don't think I could leave one, but I'm not sure if I'd want to like take them home, depending on like their condition.
Well, knowing me,
or if I'm ready for a dog at that point.
If it didn't have a collar, like if I didn't think it had a home, I would be like, I want to keep it. Like I mean, I would, if it didn't have a collar, I'd still put like missing posters up, and then like after some time, if nobody retrieved it, then I would keep it. But I feel like you would be like, no, we can't keep it. We're not ready. I don't think we're not ready. I think like our apartment just isn't big enough for a dog, and we don't have like a what's the word, like a backyard or anything. Mm-hmm. And Indy,
dogs need space.
I don't know how Indy grew up with my dog, but she was there first, and she's small, so I don't know. Maybe he'd do fine with the dog. I don't really know. Who's most likely to learn a foreign language?
I just don't have the desire to.
Okay, when I first read this question, I thought you, because you've traveled more than me, and I know how much you love Japan, so I thought maybe you learned Japanese, whereas I would just continue learning Spanish. But then I picked me because I remember a lot more Spanish than you do, and we took the same amount of years of Spanish.
Yeah.
I think I have the remembrance of it. Like my brain can remember things better, so I feel like that's why I would continue learning Spanish.
It's just one of those things where anywhere I've ever been, there's at least some sort of connection in the, phone verse, and I can just Google Translate things if I need to. It's never been a huge issue for me.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I traveled somewhere where it's like no English, like no cell phone coverage anywhere, then I'd have to kind of find something, but.
Who is most likely to live in a big city? See, I think you. It would be me, because cities fascinate me.
You really want to live in a big city.
I want to, but I don't think I could handle it. Unless we had like our own driver. Because if I can barely drive around here because driving scares me. I have a fear of driving. There's no way in hell I could like drive around like New York or LA. There's no way I could do that.
Or you could drive and get over it.
I mean, I can drive around here when I just tell myself to, but in a big city, I must have to be able to afford it. And you know, you have more money than me, so I feel like I'd want to more, but I feel like, and like with your music, like I can make videos anywhere. I mean, it'd be nice to live in I wouldn't want to live in LA, but if you live in LA, you can collab with people YouTube-wise more. But like, I feel like singing is even like, you need to, I don't know, like if you live in a big city, you can get gigs, whereas I can make a video anywhere.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be you, but I would want to more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, this one you're gonna think me right away, but wait till I say the last word. Who's most likely to get a tattoo drunk? No way.
You drink way more than I do.
I take sips of things more than you do.
And I don't like tattoos a lot
I
more
know,
than you.
but hun.
So on both categories, it's you.
I can like drink. You take like one sip and you're like, ooh, like.
And that's why I don't drink.
But I know, but like, if you ever did get drunk though, like if you ever did, like I feel like you'd do that more than me because you can't hold it as well as me. Who's most likely to win a competition? I'm more competitive, but you're more strategic.
I have strategy.
But I have the competitiveness that even if I don't have strategy, I will fight to win. Like, I have the will to win. Whereas you, like, don't really care. But I would still say you, because in the end, sometimes smarts outwit, like, determination. Sometimes. Who's most likely to laugh at an inappropriate time?
You bought a Solomon.
We both have done it, though.
But it's definitely.
I feel like I would laugh, but I can laugh very discreetly and very quietly, and he cannot. Who's most likely to change themselves? So like, if you get into singing, would you change yourself?
It depends on what you mean. I only change myself when I want to, but I change myself quite often. It's, you know, that's how you build and grow yourself as a person. You find something about yourself that you don't want anymore, and you know, you fix it.
I'm surprised you still like me, because like, I'm the same. Most likely to listen to music. Think about how sad I get. Whenever I'm sad a lot. I just listen to music.
I listen to music for inspiration to write like all the time.
I know this is hard because we both, ow, I just scratched myself with the paper.
Easy.
I think me, but okay. We both listen to music and sing a lot.
Lemon squeezy.
Alright, who's most likely to be a heartbreaker? I thought you at first, then I was like, wait. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, would you date someone even if you weren't attracted to them? Like, at least one date.
Not really, no.
Then I have to change my mind because I did that once. There was this guy that my sister knew who was really, really nice. He wasn't ugly or anything.
So wait, you changing your answer to me based on how you were a heartbreaker?
No, I'm saying...
That makes no sense.
I feel like you'd be a heartbreaker because you wouldn't even go on one date with that person.
Okay,
I went on one date and tried.
It is more of a heartbreaker thing to do, to go on a date with someone, lead them on, and then stop. That is way more heartbreakery than just saying right up front, like, hey, I'm not interested, but like, thank you.
No, but like, he was super nice, so I thought that like, if I got to know his personality even more, it wouldn't matter. Because he wasn't ugly, he just wasn't...
That's a heartbreaker thing to do.
I was trying to get... I thought that I would just like him more. I was trying to be nice, and I was trying to see if I'd like him more.
That's a heartbreaker-y. That's a heartbreaker-ish.
Honestly though, if we ever broke up though, I have no idea. I don't know.
Thank you for the words of wisdom.
I think you'd have to break up with me because I would just never want to. But then again, if you were like beating around the bush and didn't do it, I would do it if I had to. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
It's you.
Is it me?
It's you.
Am I a meanie?
You're not a meanie.
Did you say I am or I'm not?
You're not.
Oh, they said I am. And I was like,
I mean, sometimes.
who's most likely to get friend-zoned? I've been friend-zoned before, though.
It's the same.
Is it? I mean, we can't pick both of us, even though it's happened to both of us. I feel like it'd be you because you would.
For guys to get friends.
I feel like it'd be you because you would keep being just as close with that person. Where when I got friend zoned, like I was still their friend, but I had to like not talk to them for a little bit because like I was hurt. Whereas you can like keep talking to them as normal, whereas I had to take a week or two away because I was hurt. But yeah, we've both been there. Good thing, or else we wouldn't have met each other. We might have had someone else. But who's most likely to order something online just to play with the bubble wrap? See, at first when I wrote that question, I thought you, because I never, and I mean never, order stuff online. Because I'm such a, like, I want to touch it. I want to try it on. I want to see if it's, like, and I'm scared it'll get broken in the mail. Like, I'm such a I don't buy online person.
It's one of those things where...
But I would buy it just for bubble wrap.
You have that fear, but you have, like, 30 days to return something for free.
I know. But I do love bubble wrap. So I guess if I bought one thing... Playing with the bubble wrap would be a big pro for me, whereas I feel like you wouldn't care. I feel like I've taken your bubble wrap. Oops, bad grammar. I feel like I've taken your bubble wrap and just
many times.
Who's most likely to forget an anniversary?
I never have before.
I never have either, but I never forget anything.
Well, yeah, I even have a reminder set in my phone every,
What day did we meet?
We met on...
That's anniversary when we met. That's a big deal. He knows our, like, year.
We met July 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was our first date?
I don't know.
July 16th. It was 2 days after. See, you forgot.
Well, that's not, like... But it's not
I know,
an anniversary.
obviously you're gonna remember August 7th. That one's easy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like every little thing, like anniversary when you met, anniversary of your first date, like I can remember it all. I don't know. Both of us remember our main anniversary, but like the little details, I would say you. Who is most likely to get cold feet on the wedding day? No, wait! Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, what would happen is I would start to get really like anxious, but not because I'm marrying you, but because I'd be like, well, what if I trip walking down the aisle? What if I spill food on my dress at the reception? Like I would start freaking out about that stuff, not about actually marrying you. Does that make sense? But I would go through with it. I would just get anxious about the little stupid stuff that don't matter. Or I'd be like, is everybody having fun? Like,
see, I would.
Are we
just
running
be like,
late? Like, I would stress over little things.
I would just be like, nothing matters. I'm marrying the woman that I love.
I would be stressed that I would be crying too much that I couldn't say my vows, or I would mess up my vows. That means I'm gonna mess up my vows because I'm gonna worry about messing them up, and then I'll mess them up.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I wanted to say you because I would never I would never walk away, but at the same time I would stress more. That doesn't count as cold feet though, does it? When you're like worrying about the little details of the wedding itself, is that cold feet?
I don't know.
But that question was so horrible. I was like, okay, I have to do it. And who's most likely to plan a romantic date? Me. You're most likely to like ask me on a date, but like planning a romantic, oh my god, our first date story. Wait, don't tell them. Should we do a story time of our first date? Because it's pretty funny. Like how you asked me.
I think the funnier thing is you have my name up there.
Oh my god, no, it's me.
She was voting for me for
I'm sorry, I meant me.
So,
I meant me.
Must be
No, it's me. You would ask me on a date more. But I would, like, you would be like, do you want to just go somewhere chill? Where I would, like, actually plan something. Whereas you, I'm fine with chill dates, but I'm just saying.
I feel like it really just depends on your definition of romance.
You know, like candlelight, like chocolate-covered strawberries, roses,
See,
like an ambiance restaurant.
I like chocolate-covered strawberries. Roses, I think, are a waste of money and pointless, and candlelight, I'm like, I'd rather just...
Roses are pretty.
Light.
I mean, they're gonna die. That's not why I think they're pointless. I think they're pointless because I have a cat, and he, if he sees a rose when we're not here, he would get it.
But I think it's more romantic to just like spend time with the person, like doing stuff that you love, like or planning a date that's like something that you're both gonna love, or going out and trying something new together. I think that's a lot more romantic than going to the same restaurant for the umpteenth time with candlelight.
Do you want to know what would be really romantic for me? because I was really sad last summer because you were gone. I just wanted to go to the fair with you because that's where we met. I just wanted to go to the fair with you, like a little amusement park date. That's why I wanted really bad because that's where we met. But I couldn't do that because you was gone.
I'm sorry.
But that would be romantic. That would be romantic for me. Just a little, and I do like amusement parks. So even if it wasn't like the one we met at, that would still be like way more fun to me than like going to dinner. Who's most likely to eat a bag of chips in one sitting?
Me.
Are you sure?
Like a lot.
I feel like that's me. I don't know if I could anymore. No, I used to be able to do that. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I was kind of chubby and I could eat a lot more than I can now.
I ate all of our queso in one sitting.
You did? Took me like 3 turns to go through all my salsa. Okay, I guess that's Solomon. When I was a kid though, for sure that's me. There's only one left. Who is most likely to act drunk when they're really sober?
I mean, I wouldn't say drunk, but I'm like kind of silly.
Yeah, that'd be you. I couldn't, like when I'm around drunk people, I just get really annoyed. Like, I just like get so annoyed. Or like some people when they drink, they're not nice and I don't handle that well. So I don't know. I feel like if someone was like making fun of me because I was like sober, maybe I would do that just to get them off my back. But yeah, you'd be more likely to like be silly than me. Yeah,
I don't really like being around drunk people either though.
I hate it. Like, you don't like it. I hate it. So anyway, guys, you got to learn more about us, I guess. And I know I saw other YouTube couples do it, so I wanted to do it. It looked fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up with us, our Instagrams are down here and linked down below. And if you want to see more, where are you going?
I got an idea.
If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button and the bell. And thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to have an amazing day. What are you doing?
Later, skaters.
Okay, bye.
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh, you are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind.